Rustin in Tustin is not a phrase you hear much anymore these days, but it has some history in our great little city. Some people think it's a negative statement, Rustin in Tustin. And at one point in time, it might have sort of been intended that way by us local kids. But for those of us who grew up in Tustin, it's really a term of endearment, and it's a way that we can express our love for our city. I know most people who grew up here, even if they don't live here anymore, hear the term, and usually it brings back a flood of great memories. You see, our little town is all of 11 square miles, and if you add in the North Tustin, east of the 55 freeway, you can bump it up to like 15, maybe 16 square miles, primarily consisting of residential communities, which makes it a great place to live since we're not inundated with commercial and industrial uses like some of the other cities around us. But you have to remember, Tustin is right smack in the heart of Orange County. And I remember when I was a kid in 5th grade, there was very limited shopping. We had to go to other cities for entertainment, and a large part of the open spaces were just orange groves and other agricultural for as far as you could see. So for the kids in the area, there wasn't much to do except for ride bikes, run around orange groves, and just try to stay out of trouble. But as far as the first time I used the phrase Rustin in Tustin as a young boy, I recall it went exactly like this.
Ned's residence.
Hey Tony, it's Steve.
Oh, hey, yeah, I almost didn't answer because I just got this new album from that chick that was in the Xanadu movie. You know, Olivia Newton-John, that has that song Physical. Dude, she's so hot.
Man, it would be really cool if there's some way for you to tell it was me calling.
Yeah, that would be rad, but there's no way you would ever know who's calling.
Yeah, well, at least you're lucky you have 2 phones. I have to run all the way down to the kitchen.
You want to go out and play?
Sure, what do you want to do?
Why don't we go to the orange grove and throw oranges at each other?
No, dude, we did that last week.
There's nothing to do. Oh,
Oh, man, another day rusted in Tustin.
Oh, I know. Let's go to the other orange grove and throw oranges.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'll just ride my bike, and then that way I don't have to be home until the streetlights come on, and then I don't get stuck having to watch The Love Boat with my parents.
And that's the way I remember it. And yes, it is entirely possible that I had amazing hair and a goatee at the age of 10. Anyway, if you live in Tustin or you plan on moving here, now you know. And when someone says, "Hey, what you up to?" you can proudly say, "I'm Rustin in Tustin." Remember, work where you must, but live and shop in Tustin. And if you're planning to move to the Tustin area, I'd be honored to help you out. But I can't do that if you don't call. And if you have a great story about Rustin in Tustin, put it in the comments below and be sure to check out our other videos.
And yeah, my parents made me watch this new show called The Love Boat. Gross.
Oh, did you see that show about the 2 cops who ride around on motorcycles? I think it's called Chips.
Oh, I went to my first Led Zeppelin concert the other day.
Oh, how was it?
I really don't remember.
Dude, only 24 more days until I get my next issue of Mad Magazine. God, I can't believe how quickly they come.
No, I haven't heard of Pong either. What is it?
So cool that they came up with 45 so that we can just buy the one song that we like instead of having to buy the whole album. Although we do get stuck with the crappy song on the back.
Why would I ask my parents to drive me somewhere? I'll just ride my bike or walk.
You know, my parents are all upset because now they gotta start using unleaded gasoline. I mean, what's gonna happen over time? How are cars gonna even drive?
Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some dimes just in case I need to call my mom.